Hello, I am John,
And I'm Nancy.
and
And
we
we
are
are
J&N
J&N
Travels.
Travels. We drove from New Hampshire to Florida to Snowbird for the first time and would like to share our tips and advice from our 3 months down south.
Hello, in this video, we'd like to discuss extra things to bring down,
Hmm.
how to pack extra. Of course, you get your necessities, and you get your food, and you have your clothes. But after that, what else do you throw in the car? Well, there's some stuff that you should keep in mind that comes in very handy, saves a lot of money. It also saves you a lot of running around. The first thing that we always throw in is extra pillows and extra
Yeah,
blankets.
those help.
We haven't run into many problems with them. You use it sometimes on the drive down.
Yeah,
But there are some places that just don't give you enough, and you need that extra blanket, those
right.
extra pillows. Like we like to sleep with a lot of pillows,
We
right?
do, yes.
Then the stuff that on some of the places we stayed, they gave it to us, and others we had to supply it, which was the laundry detergent.
Yep,
And that came in handy
that does.
because in the condos, the Airbnbs, they had washing machines. One place supplied all the detergent we needed. The other place, after the first sample, we had to go out and
Yeah,
buy
they just
some.
gave you a little sample, so it was nice to have a jug of laundry detergent.
Right. The other thing is they all gave a starters kit of kitchen
Oh,
supplies, the
yeah, that was
sponges, the
nice.
soap to
Dishwashing
wash
liquid,
dishes, right?
yeah,
Dishwashing liquid, all that stuff. But once you
right.
ran out at the first place, you had to go out and buy refills.
Yep, you did.
That came in handy with the toilet paper too.
Oh, definitely.
Unlimited amount at the second place we stayed at.
Yep,
First place, which was a condo, we had to go out and buy
we
a
did,
bunch
yeah.
after that. So keep in mind, some places give a starter kit, some don't give anything at all, and
Mhm,
some will give you these supplies through the whole trip. So it's easy enough to throw all this stuff in. We buy
mhm.
the small containers of everything
Yeah, the
and bring
travel
them in
size, yeah.
right and put them in the car just in case, right?
Yeah, just in case, and it's worked out to our advantage.
Right. The other extra thing is the condos were all set with all the appliances, everything you needed
Mhm,
to do a meal. But we
yeah,
stayed a full week spread out at a hotel, which had the microwave and the little
mhm.
refrigerator. Well, guess what you need? You need a can opener
Oh, yes,
and you need something to eat your food on. So we
right.
brought a set of dishes, and I think it was mostly
Yeah,
plasticware, but
just plasticware, yeah.
can opener, stuff like that, so that we could eat in the hotel room
Yep,
without having to worry about it.
and we brought our travel mugs too, so we could have, put our coffee in the travel mugs.
We learned about the travel mugs on cruise ships, how handy it
Yeah,
was.
we
So if you're
did.
taking cruises, that's a big thing. But
Mhm,
we found how handy it was even down here because you
mhm.
just don't have, you have the small mugs that they supply in the condos, but you can't bring them down to the pool and stuff
No,
like
it's
that.
nice to keep in the pool, yeah.
So that was good for both hot and cold
Yep, yep.
cold
If you
drinks.
want your coffee nice and hot, you put it in the travel mug, bring it to the pool, stays nice and hot.
Right. Many years ago, Nancy and I realized we loved to feed the animals,
Oh,
and we didn't
yes.
realize how many animals were down there between the
Yeah,
birds and the turtles
I
and the
know.
alligators and
Well, we
everything
didn't
else.
feed the
No,
alligators.
no, but we could have.
We could.
Uh, so what we do now is we go out to the $1.25 tree, we pick up a bag of animal food
Yeah.
and throw in the car. Boy, we went through that bag through the 3 months.
Oh, the ducks and the turtle loved that food.
Right.
They couldn't get enough of it.
Up our way, we use it to feed the raccoons and the opossum.
Oh,
But
yeah, right.
so that's another thing you might want to bring some kind of food. It could be any. This was a cat food, I think, or a dog food, and but they
They
all love it.
loved it.
That's right.
They did.
So that was a very very
So don't
beneficial
be fooled
purchase.
if it says cat food. It could be
That's right.
used for ducks and turtles and probably alligators too.
Yeah, I think it could.
And we use it for raccoons.
Our final thing, which we learned about, and we won't make the same mistake again, is a lot of the places, the hotels, the condos, stuff like that, had sports. Like they had
Mm,
miniature golf.
yeah,
The miniature golf was fine, but then they had putting greens at one, but we had no putter and no
right.
golf
That's
balls.
true.
So next time we're going to throw a putter and golf
Yeah, we're
balls
gonna
in.
do that next time.
They almost all had a tennis court that could be used for pickleball.
Oh, yeah. We didn't get to try
No,
pickleball because the rackets were always
being used.
being
Yeah,
used.
we had
So,
one or two sets, and they were always
yeah,
out.
they were always out.
So we will buy a set of pickleball
Yeah.
paddles. So next time we can just bring them down with us and play
Yeah,
whatever
because
we want.
there was multiple tennis courts that were available for
Right.
pickleball. We just didn't have the equipment. So,
Exactly. And the same thing went for tennis. We wanted to do some of the tennis, but you had to buy the tennis balls.
yeah, they charge what, $10 for the tennis ball, something like
Yeah.
that.
So whatever it is, we'll just throw a can of tennis balls
Yeah,
in next
it's
time.
easy enough.
Right.
Takes doesn't take up much space.
And the other thing which I found very helpful because one place supplied it was those pool noodles.
Oh, yeah, one
When you're in the
did,
deep
yeah.
end and you just want to
Yeah,
relax,
those are
you wrap those around you,
yeah,
and they're nice and convenient.
yeah, they are
And
nice.
we had those at home. We didn't bring them down. Next time we'll bring those down.
Yeah, next time.
So those are basically some things that are not necessities. You certainly could get by the time down there without them, or buy
Mhm.
them down there.
You could buy them down there. We could have bought one, but at that point, we decided not to.
Right. But all these other things, like I said, have a small supply of all the stuff you need to
Mhm.
cook meals, to do this and that.
Mm,
If you have to, leave it in the car, but you'll be way ahead of the game if all of a sudden you need stuff or
right.
supplies to do it.
But a can opener is very important because we made delicious tuna fish sandwiches while we were in the hotel.
Well, the tuna, the soup,
Yeah,
anything we had in
and soup.
cans
Yeah,
we needed,
soup.
right?
Mm.
Right, and a lot of that stuff is microwavable. So
Yeah, all of it is. Yeah,
which I would throw in some kind of a dish that's microwavable. We
yeah.
did bring down the paper plates and the
Hmm.
utensils, but you also should have something that you can heat this stuff up in,
Right. Yeah, something you can heat that up
right?
in.
Because the hotel's not going to supply
No,
that.
they're not gonna.
So that's all we have now.
Yep, that's it for now.
And remember, stay young and have fun.